NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Paolo Banchero.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
So the Nets starting five. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5, down low. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Carter in at the center. And on these rosters, Doors, some interesting young and upcoming talent. Scary to think, isn't it, how good they might actually be?
Young talent means, Kevin, they have to grow. And the way you grow is playing big-time games against other talented players. So what a great opportunity on both sides against quality competition to see exactly where you're at.
Melton against Anthony. Banchero outside. Carter with a screen on Simmons. Banchero. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Simmons against Banchero. Right side, Thomas. Pass to Johnson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Anthony. He can't hit that time. Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Johnson. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Carter. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
That's good from Wagner.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Both free throws good from Wagner. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Simmons passes to Thomas. A three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Wagner. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. The finish. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Anthony. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Anthony against Melton. Pass to Simmons. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Caldwell Pope. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Anthony with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Banchero. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Basket good.
Ben Simmons refuses to take no for an answer. How about the aggressive drive?
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the Magic, they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
Now, here's Wagner. Last game, 26 points. Carter outside to the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Pass to Melton. Johnson against Wagner. And here is Simmons. Melton passes to Thomas. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Banchero. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Number 5 is Franz Wagner.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Wagner. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right on the bucket.
Well, that shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 4. Banchero up top. And Carter has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Simmons. It's stolen by Banchero. Anthony taking his time here. And here's Wagner. He's guarded by Melton. Out to Carter. Lets it go with a three. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Carter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Pass to Simmons. Screen by Claxton. From about 19 feet, Carter pulls it in. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to Phoenix.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
The Nets with the lead. And Thomas, here we go. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the Nets miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, the length of Claxton, allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
Now here's Simmons. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Thomas. The 15-footer, good. And the Nets lead by 3.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a change for the Nets. Russell, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Magic shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Melton against Suggs. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. Good defense by Claxton.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Melton, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Thomas passes to Melton. Screen by Claxton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
Here's Suggs. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Banchero's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Thomas. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Well, the absolute response from 3 by Cam Thomas.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Banchero, a screen on Melton. Suggs passes to Banchero. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Claxton finds Russell. The shot, no good. The Magic trail by 6. Wagner with it. Picked up by Claxton. Here's Anthony. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Russell from long range. Again, Russell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Wagner wide open. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And you talk about complimentary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Banchero, here we go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Suggs dishes to Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Banchero against Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Trying to end the drought. And it's Banchero missing. Brooklyn leading by 6. Now Russell. Nothing on the board. Here's Thomas. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Anthony Black in for Anthony. Then for the Nets, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Johnson. Williams comes in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Johnson in for DeAnthony Melton. Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside, Russell. In the corner, Simmons with it. 59 seconds left to play here in the first.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Suggs. Yep, it counts. Wow, just a 2-point Nets lead.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Simmons working it over. Russell against Suggs. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. Claxton no good. Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Isaac. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight.
What's up?
And that one falls for Williams. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Nets leading by 3. Now, here is Russell. Still without a basket. Outside Williams. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
The Magic trail by 3. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
We've got Isaac. Suggs out there with Black. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here are the Magic now. Here's Suggs. Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Russell. Suggs passes to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Isaac. Softly drops in the floater. Isaac's got his first points of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Short. That's good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. Fourth, the Magic.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
The Magic trail by 5. And here is Suggs. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Williams. Nets passing it around. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. No good on the 3. The Magic shooting just 31% in the game. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Clock at 6. Here's Black. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Russell, no luck. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Mo Wagner has a combination of size and skill that's special, and he knows how to adjust to contact.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? Mo Wagner, the perfect rotational big, rebounds it, sets hard screens, and we know, guys, he's a very capable scorer if given the opportunity.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Russell. Averaging about 11 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Russell with it. He's covered by Suggs. Russell left side. 4 on the shot clock. Over Suggs.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And it's Sharp missing. Orlando trailing here. Isaac passes to Black. Here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Isaac. Over Simmons. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Isaac with the steal. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
That free throw missing.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Bogdanovic is checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the second free throw.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Russell no luck.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Down low. Here's Isaac. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. There's Russell with the three. Rebound by the Magic. Harris looking it over. Pass to Isaac. Suggs with the ball. Isaac a screen on Johnson. Out to the right wing. The three. A nice shot by Black. Black's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Banchero's subbed in for Harris. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Bogdanovic. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Claxton finds Williams. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Carter. Here's Black. Carter with the screen. Black the pass to Isaac. No good with the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Claxton. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
3 on the clock. And Russell puts up a deep 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Black. Thomas covering. Suggs dishes to Black. Pass to Isaac. Poked loose. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Williams finds Russell. Now Thomas. Here's the three. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
What's up?
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Russell. Now, here's Melton. Still scoreless. Here's Black. Finished off the break. And the Magic lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Orlando?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Both free throws, good from Banchero.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
Outside Williams to the middle. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. And they pick up 2.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Suggs with the ball. Banchero outside. Carter with the screen. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Claxton, and it's good for 2. Carter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. Back to Melton. Now, here's Thomas, covered by Anthony. 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Thomas, no good. Orlando leading by 3. Outside Anthony. Banchero up top, covered by Johnson. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter. Nets trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Here's Johnson. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Anthony against Melton. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Claxton sets the screen for Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Johnson outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got 9.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Anthony against Melton. Banchero outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Nets trail by 3. Now Simmons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Thomas, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Anthony. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Banchero against Simmons. Pass to Melton. Back to Simmons. Nets passing it around to the paint. Here's Thomas. And he's finally able to knock one down. He's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. Here's Banchero. Guarded by Simmons. They push it up. 4 on 3. Shot. High post. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Johnson.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Pass to Banchero. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And stolen by Melton. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, "It's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And it's the Magic with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Carter for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts the move on. Thomas finds Johnson. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Wagner. Got a piece of it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
That one doesn't drop. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Melton, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Banchero outside. Carter with a screen on Melton. Wagner left side. And stolen by Simmons. It's all tied in Orlando. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Hawks, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance, but a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking him, right? Maybe not. Who knows? And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie. If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other team.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Cam Johnson has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Setting the floor for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Thomas in at the 2. There's Wagner with the 3. Burnett shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Melton passes to Simmons. Outside for Thomas for the lead. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wagner. And there's the drive. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Melton. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Claxton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, Orlando shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And that one's good, Wagner.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. Fourth, the Magic.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Melton against Anthony. Melton kicks to Simmons. Thomas sets a screen for Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Claxton with it. Shot clock at 6. And here is Simmons. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Now here's Anthony. A 2-point game. Wagner passes to Carter. Wagner with it. Picked out by Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner.
Boy, for his age, you think about how well-rounded a basketball player Franz Wagner is, and the guy wants to get better. He's a student of the game. The sky is the limit for this young man.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Claxton inside. Anthony on him. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Over Carter. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Orlando, a season filled with ups and downs, 10th right now in the conference. And of course the Nets, 8 games out. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Anthony with it. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the inside. Outside for Simmons. Simmons missing again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Banchero finds Anthony. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Thomas. Pass to Melton. And a wide open look for Simmons. Good on the triple. Simmons got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the big-time 3 from Ben Simmons trying to expand that game.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Banchero against Simmons. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. Here's Banchero. He's got 8.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Caldwell Pope against Melton. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You have to have patience in the screen and roll. Cam Thomas letting that play develop naturally.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Anthony. Banchero looking around. Here's Wagner. And just miss after miss right now. Brooklyn leading by 4. Simmons the open look. Nobody near Melton. That 3 off the mark. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Caldwell Pope. A beautiful reverse layup. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Thomas. Over Caldwell Pope, and it's blocked.
And love the defensive activity from KCP, selling out there for the block.
Wagner shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
First one falls for him.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
That one is no good. The Nets with the lead. Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And here's Melton from outside the arc. Carter pulls it in. Here's Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And 12 points for Franz Wagner.
Wow, how about that physicality from Franz Wagner? Absorb the contact and still finish.
Anthony against Melton. Outside, Simmons. Claxton a screen on Banchero. And Claxton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
This is why you love Ben Simmons having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
The Magic shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Banchero a screen on Melton. Anthony kicks to Banchero. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Simmons. Over Banchero. No good from Simmons. Orlando trailing here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. And then for Brooklyn, Sharp's checked in for Ben Simmons. Williams comes in for Thomas. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. Now Caldwell Pope. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Carter missing. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
That's good from Williams. So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Blacks subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Good on both. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Hits the three-point bomb. Suggs has got 5 now.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Brooklyn trailing. Now, here is Russell. He has yet to score. Johnson outside. Sharp against Carter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nobody near Williams. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Claxton with the steal. Only one man back on D. Here's Sharp. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now Johnson. He's covered by Isaac. Johnson, the pass to Russell. Claxton, a screen on Suggs. Clock at 6. Claxton, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the rejection by Claxton. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Black kicks to Suggs. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Fourth, the Magic.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Russell against Suggs. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
And Brooklyn has possession. A 2-point game. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, starting that whole thing off is the steal, the anticipation by Wagner, just making an impact where he can.
Russell against Suggs. Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's up a 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Black. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Suggs. From past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Williams. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Suggs. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson's checked in. Here's Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
.44 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson, the pass to Russell. Back to Johnson. And he makes that one. And the Nets lead by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Inside, it's tipped. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 5.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
And here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Lets the 3 fly, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nets lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Black is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Harris in at the small forward spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. To take the lead, Black the pass to Wagner. Releases over Bogdanovich. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Nets with the lead. For 3, Williams. Rebounded by Isaac.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Pass to Harris. Here's Black. Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. With the teardrop and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Magic. Black's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Harris. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now the pass finds Gary Harris in the right spot. He gets to the rise and fire quick.
Nets trail by 4. Floats it up for Williams and stolen by Wagner. Suggs looking around. Here's Isaac. Isaac again. Here's Black. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Harris against Williams. Pass to Russell. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Suggs kicks to Black. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Black. That one goes. Count it.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Russell against Suggs. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. Banchero's checked in for Harris. And the Nets making a change here as well. Thomas checked in for Johnson. Russell against Suggs. Sharp sets the pick for Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Thomas, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Suggs against Russell. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Russell. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. This one for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando leading by 6. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. And the 3 off target.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Thomas. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, Cam Thomas will leak out in fast break situations. This guy loves to convert.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Suggs against Russell. Isaac hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Isaac's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Bogdanovich. Right side Thomas. 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Suggs against Russell. Banchero outside. Over in the corner, Isaac. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Magic lead by 7.
Well, he is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Sharp finds Thomas. The three. That doesn't go either for Thomas. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Suggs against Russell. Now here's Isaac. He's covered closely. Banchero passes to Wagner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Pulls up on the wing. Goes back up. Pass to Black. Shoots the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Russell feeling it out a bit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the triple. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovich's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
Banchero has screen on Russell. Suggs kicks to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Nets trail by 10. Russell with it. Sharp with the screen on Suggs. Suggs against Russell. For three. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And it's Suggs missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Williams passes to Sharp. Outside Thomas. Back to Russell. Offline with his three.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Williams against Wagner. Now Russell. Williams for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
That free throw, good from Banchero. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Black. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Simmons comes in for Bogdanovich. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Russell. Nets trail by 12. Simmons inside. He's covered by Banchero.
Well, this is about the 7'5" wingspan and the defensive instincts of Wendell Carter Jr. Send it back, young sir.
Now here's Anthony. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Anthony. There's Wagner with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Wagner's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
And the Nets shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 12. Here's Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, such aggression from Cam Thomas. We're accustomed to that. He uses that up fake to get that defender in a bad spot.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
Magic leading by 10. Here's Wagner. Carter right side. Johnson with the rebound. Nets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton sets the screen for Melton. No good from outside. And for the Magic, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, Franz Wagner is a problem if he gets the basketball down low and on the inside.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Paxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thomas, no luck. And for the Magic, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Wagner. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
G.A., what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside. To the wing on the left. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Let's keep it alive.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.